Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! With apology to Wario Land Gold Pyramid, who is absolutely right, I did not buy enough fireworks for the ending. For the quote-unquote true ending. So, in between streams, I bought more fireworks and went back into the final battle to get my true ending. And once again, by the way, hold on, let me rethink this. What was I about to say? I'm saying stuff out of order. I'm saying stuff out of order. Let me start this clip over again. And this time I brought Peach along. Didn't bother boosting my stats. Figured that Peach's group hug would be enough to keep my health topped up, which it was. But once again, Smithy never actually used his treasure chest form. And in fact, he spent a good chunk of the fight not transforming at all. He was kind of stuck as a tank. But as you just saw, Peach wound up getting the final blow, which was nice. And we come to the true ending, the special fireworks. Whenever you buy at least five fireworks from the guy in Moleville. And that is already a pretty impressive display. Definitely more impressive than the previous fireworks. And as a finale, instead of a flower, we get a star. FYI, if I were to not buy any fireworks at all, or not buy very many, we would have gotten even less fireworks and the finale would have been a mushroom. Waylon says, good thing they didn't disable recording the ending, because you know some Switch games do that. Indeed, that is annoying and also pointless. Because even if you disable the capture button, I still have a capture device. Ukulele, for example. Ukulele doesn't allow the use of the capture button at all. What's up with that? Which is a bummer because I wound up discovering some fun glitches in that one. I would have loved to have captured them at the time. Anyway, we now have an autosave and a save right at the ending, as I did before. I can't remember. Was there a star icon next to my save slot the last time I saved clear data? I don't remember that. Unless that's an icon showing what ending I got. I did get the star ending. While we're on the subject of this image, by the way, that is definitely a very different than the original Star Road, which was basically kind of a cardboard star that was all patched up. Even before it got destroyed, by the way. And the ending was really special. Oh, in between sentences. And the star pieces were actually placed around the edge of the star, rather than becoming the star itself. But the ending was really special in the original game, because basically the lights were turned off on Star Road and it was just the glowy "the end" words that were playing the music box notes. It was a quiet, pleasant ending. Whereas, in this case, in the remake, Star Road is all lit up, and it kind of changes the ambience of the ending. I kind of like how they handled it in the original more. They should have turned Star Road off for the end. Waylon points out that Gino still became the D, though, so at least something stayed the same. Yeah. And really, it's not a huge complaint, just a preference. Once again, we are waking up as though we didn't actually win the final boss, which is kind of depressing now that I think about it. No matter how many times we beat the game, we are in a permanent loop that we didn't actually defeat Smithy. Mario's just dreaming. Before I move forward, I'm gonna take whatever items I can. And yes, I do need to be looking at the journal because there is some stuff I missed in the journal. As if the exclamation mark wasn't indication enough. So let's take a look at this stuff. Sound player. Hold on, actually back up a bit. You can listen to either the Nintendo Switch or Super NES versions of the background music. And it's showing a screen cap of the ending. So easy to switch between modern and classic. You can press either the minus or plus button. It's not either or. This is cool. I gotta love sound players in games, so you don't necessarily have to look up the song on YouTube. Granted, YouTube's a little bit more convenient than booting up the game and going through all these menus. Are you having fun there, Frogfucius? I was trying to find a quicker scroll option. It's the Z shoulder buttons that go further. Game has a lot of songs, by the way. Kind of impressive. Doesn't seem to be any different animation that plays whenever you play a different song, although when you're not playing a song, Frogfucius the music box is not moving. Yeah, Frogfucius is definitely having fun with this. Oh, there's a loop button! Wait, really? Wait, hold on. Let's turn that off and... Oh, I'm thinking that's the fast forward button because that looked like a fast forward option. No, that is the next option. Okay, so it kind of plays like a... well, like a soundtrack. It fades out the song and moved on to the next. So, am I right in this? Is looping... oh, I keep doing that. No, it's still fading out. Is it just going to repeat this one song? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I press it once, that takes away the one. I press it again, that dims it out. What is when it's lit up? I don't know, maybe it loops the entire soundtrack. Also a shuffle button. Shuffle is kind of nice. And what about Play Report? See your best performance in battles, minigames, and more. Okay, I'm definitely interested in this. Playtime, that, and counting. I mean, you can't tell it's counting, but it's probably counting. Found all 39 treasures. I thought there were more than that. Found them all, though. Oh, remind me to go back to Monster Town to confirm that. Most used triple move, Star Riders. Most used special move, Thought Peak. I mean, yeah. And of course, most active ally is Mallow. Battle records. Successful action commands, 2,388. Wow, that really puts into perspective how many times I'm punching something's lights out. Consecutive action command successes, 49? It definitely wasn't anywhere close to that toward the end. Consecutive super jumps, most I managed was 35. Most damage dealt at once, Geno Whirl. And there's an option that we haven't uncovered yet. I'm gonna make note of that as a reminder to figure out what that is later on. Minigame record. Midas River record was that. Goomba Thump record, 38. Minecar race record, I didn't really try that hard. Beetle race record was 10. Paratrooper record was 9.41. Beetle Mania high score. I have no idea why I was feeling that so hard. Apparently, by the way, if you want to go for completionist, you get a star for achieving certain records. No idea what the goal is, so not even gonna try. This is not really a 100% playthrough anyway. I mean, no way am I getting those 100 super jumps. Casino records. Ball games ahead? I mean, I know what that is. That's the slots treasure chest, but... Huh. Memory game wins. Apparently, if I wanted to get a gold star for that, I needed to keep playing it. But I'm not, because it's boring. Look the other way wins. I'm betting I could play more than 100. Although I bet you only get this gold star once you reach 100. So that could have been incentive to keep playing and eventually discover that you can get the star egg from it. Okay, let's move on to do stuff. First things first. Let's get that confirmation of treasure chests. I believe the treasure guy was up here? Yep. Wow, you found all the hidden treasures! And that's that. Like I said before, you don't actually get anything for finding them all, except for the treasures that they give you. Along with that, we're going to make our way to Tadpole Pond. I want to find out if Frogfucius is aware that we saved the world, even if only in our dreams. No, he in fact gives a new message. You're going to stay in the suite at the Marymore Hotel, right? I'd love to spend the night there myself. I believe that would be our next destination. Though out of curiosity, is Todovsky around? Wait, yeah, of course he is. Because I could redo the finale of this song if I wanted. He didn't actually leave. So, let's go ahead and make our way over to Marymore now. Give me a moment. My headphones are not plugged in entirely, and half my ear is... One of my ears was half as quiet. And that was distracting. I'm not sure if that's an issue with the headphones or the electrical socket in my 25-year-old, at least, stereo. I know eventually these headphones are going to die because this is my third pair of this kind. They only cost $10 though, so it's worth having to buy more every few years. Oh yeah, we didn't look at the final journal entry. Now why doesn't it give an exclamation mark for the scrapbook? To Journey's End. We overcame trials in Bowser's Keep, beat powerful foes like Boomer and XR, and have finally reached the weapons world. If the last star piece is here, it will mean the end of our long journey. Yeah, in your dreams. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We got a thing from Toad. The stay voucher. An exciting ticket to a night's stay in the suite at the Marymore Hotel. Hello. I see you have a stay voucher. You think there's a real-world object called a stay voucher? That sounds like such a video game name for an object. You're going to love our hotel's fine suite. Oh, don't you remember me? I stayed here once before. The bellhop will show you to your room. Please enjoy your stay. I should save before proceeding. Royland says, I just googled it and they do exist apparently. Oh. Well, shut me up. Out of curiosity. Nope, nobody in this room anymore. And now I know. And knowing is halfway up to the suite. Make yourself at home. Anything else? Yeah, I guess I'll give you a tip. Been a while since I've been here. How do you think this would actually fit in this robe? Because looking at the size, it is definitely a small robe. Maybe it's meant for little toads. Royal suggests Jinx. I don't know. Jinx is even smaller than that. He could probably use it as a blanket. So I'm guessing that I'm gonna have to spend the night in order to trigger whatever it is that we're trying to trigger. Once again, this is blind at this point. Don't know what's going to happen. So I did notice that briefly the music from Star Hill is playing there. I saw a bright light through the window during the night. I believe it came from Star Hill. Why don't we go find out what might have caused it? Are you all about to add a boss to Star Hill? That would be a twist. And no, I am not saying extra nights again. Do not actually answer my questions. I am just asking rhetorically. Good morning! I hope you were able to sleep well. You betcha. Oh, is that so? It is a pleasure to serve you, sir. This is another complimentary gift. Please take it along with you. Gotta pick me up. I got enough. I put down the pick-me-up. Saving again because there is no save point at Star Hill. You know what? Let's use this exit. Because I can. Gonna have to go through the place proper. Nothing seems to have changed here. Let's keep looking farther in. Well, I'm not going to take the time to fight monsters again. I am kind of curious if any of these stars change now that we've successfully done a few things. Guess not. I know it's been a couple of months since I played through this place. I forgot that this place received this much of a glow-up. It is so much better than the original game. Oh, wait a sec. That's different. I don't recall this star being here before. It must be where that light was coming from. There seem to be a few others too. Perhaps some new wishes has fallen here. Frogfishes might know more. I hope this is my big break. I've got something special to show off. I have returned, having attained even greater power. I await the one destined to challenge me once again. Surely there's not an even more difficult version of Kulex, right? Again, that's a rhetorical question. M. Night says, this is why Todovsky and Puccinello had their wish locations swapped. I didn't know they were swapped. Also, why? Oh! Did these stars belong to those characters? I'm itching for a heated duel. If these stars belong to the same characters who wished them before... That would definitely help confirm who they belong to. Ooh, I should try to guess who they are. So this is probably going to be Punchinello. I can't remember who these stars belong to originally. Otherwise, that would help. I don't know who would have something special to show off. My throat's all scratchy. Make it stop. I want our new master to show us his moves. Okay, that one is definitely Jinx. I certainly don't remember Jinx having a star here. So, maybe not. I wish someone would do something about this cake. Well, I mean, yeah, this star was definitely Torte. Did I miss any? I think I saw them all. If and when I get around to editing this playthrough, I could edit in who the stars' wishes were originally. Though don't expect that to happen anytime soon. So no stars appearing in this final section. I am totally pressing right. Sounds like Balloon's up to his old tricks again. The question is... where? He's either going to be at Kurosawa's or in his temple. If I had to guess, his temple. But I'm gonna check Kurosawa's first. Because it'd actually be really easy to get to him if he's here. Saving again. No idea which of those new stars would have been him. I mean... maybe Scratchy Throat? Although, Scratchy Throat could be Todovsky. I don't know. Oh crap, I didn't expect it to just shoot me straight to the minigame. Nope. He ain't here. Yeah, Warrior Line points out Todovsky wasn't a boss. Yeah, that's my thinking. I'm just spitballing here. I mean, I've already played that minigame 3 times. Didn't really need to do it again. Okay, if we're fighting Balloon, is there anybody in particular I want to bring along? Well, I might... okay, I need Mallow in there because probably new Thought Peak. I'll also bring along Gino because this quest kind of started with Gino. This is all on you, Gino. You have to be there for whatever this is. Yeah, this would have been a much faster trip. Hey, wake up! Or Bowser could take part 2 in this scene. This guy again? Didn't he take the hint after you beat him up twice? I really hoped he'd settled down by now. Okay, yep, you are indeed the Scratchy Throat. My throat is scratchy. It's making me all grumpy. He seems real riled up. I think he's even scarier than the last time we saw him. Is that any way for one of my minions to talk? Get it together! I just had a fun thought. If, hypothetically, we were able to defeat Smithy for real, Mario would still be part of the not Koopa troop. You're right. He's tougher than last time, but so am I. We beat him twice and we can do it again. I'm not letting him push me around. So, no idea what to expect from this fight unless he's going to do the same thing he's done before. Curious how much health you have. Welcome to the postgame. I'm gonna have to consider those weaknesses. Fear, poison, mute. Only one not there is sleep. Weak against lightning is good to know. Well, Bowser was part of the scene for the fight. Maybe I should bring in Bowser and cast some status afflictions. Considering his defense, that would not be a bad idea. Ooh, weak against poison, which means that's gonna be really good damage. My throat's all scratchy. Life would be better if it wasn't. Don't I know it? I've had plenty of scratchy throat streams over the years. Ah, that hurt. Oh, that's unfortunate too. Bowser, get in here. We're gonna make sure that Balloon is taking some damage while we perhaps heal ourselves from time to time. Let's see, Mallow didn't quite take 100 damage. Mario didn't quite lose half his health, not yet. So let's throw in some lightning real quick. This clone will protect me. Okay, so the same stick as before. Oh, that's not cool. Does that mean? Hold on, we have to experiment. That's what I thought. Do I want to go through the effort of trying to make sure that every single one of my party members gets cloned again? No. No. Out of curiosity, how much health do you have? Okay, not a ton. What a rollicking good time. That is the same thought peak. And I still can't roll my L's. Mario's dead. You know what? I'm bringing in Peach. So it's being pointed out to me that there was a bug with the cloning stopping, and I'm being told that it is still here. Well then, it's a good thing I don't care too much if we... Oh, that's a problem. Hold on a sec. Gosh, he's even got the drill claw. This is going to take some effort. Yep. I can see now why Wario Land was telling me that I probably won't finish the game in this stream. Yeah, you know what? I think I will take advantage of trio moves. What does this one have? Healing Rainbow. I might hold on to that, actually. What are you weak against? Fire. I'm afraid to go to the bathroom at night. Oh, thank goodness that didn't work. Super Fireball because I don't want any of the fireballs going to the wrong target. No, for being Super Fireballs, they aren't as big as they were in the original game. Okay, good. Not so good. But we're doing this. To heck with your sleep spells. You're weak against lightning. It's also being pointed out that damaging trio moves might be more useful. Not wrong. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh gosh, that is defense. Let's get our health top back up. And what are my options here? Well, you're asleep, so you're not an option at all. You're asleep, so you're not an option at all. Well, heck. Ah! Do you just, like, have our weapons equipped? No, you don't! Because I don't even have that weapon equipped. Okay, I need to... I think it's safe to use this. Weak against fire. Hey, Chancellor. I'm the pretty one, right? Compared to who? Your grandma? I mean, she is dressed like you right now. Well, you're dressed like your original. Gotta be careful, because at some point he's just going to suddenly be able to cast magic again. Not a Mario, please. Thank you. You know, I should probably equip our strongest weapons now. Now that they're at a point where they're not overpowered. Too bad you cannot be afflicted by sleep. I mean, while this is definitely an issue, having to go for the clones before I can continue attacking below, I also kind of like it, because so many times playing the original game, I would actually just ignore the clones completely, and the fight doesn't last too long if you ignore the clones completely. You're gonna not have any thoughts. Also weak against lightning. No, that is a different thought. It's an exclamation mark this time. The Balloon is mute. He is in fact the Balloon. Okay, I need to think here. Actually, I have a strategy. I have an idea. I'm gonna have to wait until the next time I mute Balloon, though. Okay, you're just gonna have to start using magic stuff. Oh, that was a regular attack. Good thing I blocked it. Okay, I don't know if this is actually going to be doing much good, but bound to be more powerful than your hammer. You're no longer muted. Okay, strategy time. So what sort of attacks would I want to do? No, don't want that. Hits all enemies hard, that would be helpful. I'm wanting to do this while he's muted, so that he's not going to immediately hit us hard. Too bad the Bowser that pops out isn't also asleep. No. That's probably not gonna work. Just super jump. Well, never mind that. This is gonna be risky. Wouldn't have minded if you had done that against Geno. And while Geno's asleep, I can only use Toad Assist. So what I'm going to do is do this, just to get some damage in real quick. Again, would not have minded if that was on Geno. Well, maybe I will try Super Fireball. I have doubts, but... yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, there we go. But I don't want to use this until Balloon is able to be targeted again. And I still feel the timing. Crap! Crap, 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 crap! Well, it's a good thing you missed one of them, because... ah ha ha ha! You know what? Let's use this. I don't think I'm going to be able to get in my move now. I mean, I can take a chance and hope that somebody gets woken up here and not gets immediately put back to sleep. However, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, I can't get in my triple move now. I need to get rid of you, seriously. That mute is awful. I mean, that sleep is awful. So bring them Bowser. Mute you, because the heck with that. All this because I'm trying to use a triple move. I was not able to get the timing. Hopefully you don't suddenly take more than 100 damage. Okay. Cleansing juice on Mario. Wake up! But I still need Geno to pop in here. Okay, finally! Except he's also asleep. I forgot about that. But at least Balloon is not creating more clones. I don't know if that's because of a glitch or if it's just not happening. But, I am fine with this. Now, finally, we can get shooting star shot. Well, that didn't cause as much damage as I was hoping, but we do get buffed from it. So, at least there's that. So, out of curiosity, at this point I think I've inadvertently gotten all the thought peaks of the clones without trying. Fire and ice, good to know. Truth is, I don't care one bit about star pieces. Yeah, you are definitely not the real Geno. I doubt this would work, but... No, it didn't seem to... If I could just get that timing. Come on, we need to get rid of you and bring in Peach. Balloon hasn't tried using any magic lately. But why take chances? Oh, there he went! Just in time, so he still is able to use magic. Except, he can't because he's muted. But he could have. getting this in right now. I'm taking too many hits. I don't feel so good. All better. No more scratchy throat. Time for Belum to say bye-bye. Huzzah! Oh, boy. So, I've said before that I think this game is too easy. At the least, I'm glad that I'm not dealing with that kind of difficulty throughout the whole game. Looks like Balloon spit something up. What is this thing? Oh, I assumed he took some throat medicine. So that maybe this is what caused his scratchy throat. He does have a tendency to eat things he shouldn't be. Oh! The stick might have been my grandpa's! What? How can you tell? Because he once told me that he lost it around here somewhere. Well, that makes it yours, right? You're the spellslinger of the team. I'm glad somebody gets it. So if anyone can use that thing, it's you. Found a sage stick. Are we getting ultimate weapons? Grandpa? I'll take this stick you left behind and put it to good use. You know your grandpa's alive, right? All we have to do is go tell him. You don't have to say this to heaven. Speaking of ultimate equipment, Mario, Lazy Shell. Peach, Frying Pan. Mallow, Sage Stick? Not a whole lot more powerful, but still more powerful than his original ultimate weapon. Sage Stick, a legendary stick that might have a connection to Frogfucius. And that was a boss fight, so of course we got healed. The first thing I'm going to do is head back to Mario's pad and get some more items. Also, a shame that I no longer have the Throfer cookies. I was looking for those during the fight. I'm out. Could have healed a little health and recovered my status ailments. That was all of my royal syrups. So I've got 9 syrups that need to last the rest of the adventure. Well, at the least I can always buy more Kiro Colas, or Croca Colas. On that note, not really where I was coming to. You know, in hindsight, I could have been using the party energizers that I have on hand. It's kind of funny, I was actually using them for the fights that I didn't necessarily need them. Except Coolx. Definitely needed it for Coolx. How much does a finished cola heal? 150? I'll buy a few extras of those. M. Knight says, Me Boys drop royal syrups at 5% chance. I am not going to fight 20 Me Boys in the hopes of getting 1 royal syrup. What I am going to do, though, is head on to a break, because I imagine our next quest is going to be, well, we're at the halfway part of the stream. just about, and I don't think I'll be able to fight the next boss in just 5 minutes. But in 5 minutes, we will go to that next boss.